Hello.
Hola, Mario. Ay.
Parece que estuvieras pronto para dormir.
¿Qué?
¿Te tenés puesto un pijama?
No, es un t-shirt.
Oh, ok.
An Olympics t-shirt.
Olympic.
Yeah.
Nike, ¿no?
Nike Olympic t-shirt.
Oh, very
Ay,
good.
¿qué?
So, ¿cuántos tickets querés para Miami?
Not worth it.
No.
Yeah.
But they're making money.
Yeah, pero hay que ver cuánto tiempo va a tomar, ¿no?
Un par de años.
No sé cuánto gastaron para ese, cuánto pagaron para el team.
Él
El
era un
equipo.
él era free agent.
¿Quién?
So,
¿Messi?
Messi. Él había
Okay,
terminado el contrato con el cuadro francés.
right. No estaba satisfecho ahí.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're just going to learn Kidushin tonight, and then we'll do, because it's late, and we'll just do the Kidushin.
Okay. I'm going to get the Gemara.
11.
¿En serio trataste de comprar boletos para el partido aquí?
Sí.
¿Y cuánto
No
querían? Dijiste?
traté.
¿Cuánto
No
querían?
traté. Fue
¿Cuánto
buy
querían?
tickets y el más barato era 8.65.
On the official website? No me jodas. Jeez.
Y si es una cosa, lo van a llenar el estadio.
Es curioso cuánta gente paga esos precios.
Bueno, yo te conté, mi sobrina compró un season ticket para Miami, bueno,
Por
en Fort
200.
Lauderdale. Creo que pagó 250 por ella y 250 por el esposo.
For
Para
the
todos
whole
los partidos.
for the whole season. Wow. Pero antes que compraran a Messi.
Cuando se hablaba de que iban a traer a Messi.
Ajá.
Pero ya le ofrecieron, a veces en algunos partidos, si no vas a ir, te la compro. ¿Cuánto querés? Entonces ella le dijo 1.200. ¿Y yo qué? Digo, no la vendo.
Jeez. I would take the money and run.
No, but at least she has a way to get out a little bit.
Yeah. ¿No los televisan los partidos o
I don't think so.
no?
No. Y no juegan en Miami, juegan en Fort Lauderdale, que le queda muy cerca de esa.
What people are buying season tickets to see Messi?
Yeah. You know how much the tickets are going to be here? They're playing with Miami, with the LA Galaxy, whatever. The cheapest, $865.
The cheapest?
Yes.
Who's going to pay that?
A lot of people. A lot.
It's probably going to be full.
So what do you mean? There's how many seats? Where is it?
It's a new stadium they built, a new soccer stadium.
Yeah, I think 40,000 people.
So that's going to be $40 million.
Yeah.
4,000 times 1,000 is 40 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, people pay big money for the final of the football.
But this is not the final. This is a regular.
It's going to be like the final, and they want to see Messi, and it's stupid because for him, he's playing against children. You know, the American soccer teams are still very wet behind their ears. So he's a genius, but he's more genius in America because they can't stop him. he's making at least 1 or 2 goals per game. That's unheard of in soccer.
So how much are they paying him?
I don't know, but I think he's going to buy part of the team, so they may have some arrangement. It doesn't matter, you know why? He's a billionaire with a B.
Oh, he's already a billionaire?
Yes.
I got the new offer that Jonathan Wintner sent me on
Oh yeah?
Sunset Boulevard.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely
And
out of this world.
I joined already.
I went to check the building. It has a pool on the roof, a gymnasium that's out of this world, parking for I don't know how many gazillion.
Maybe we'll move in there.
They're beautiful apartments. It's
Because
new.
it sounds
beautiful.
that, yeah, it
It's 4
sounded
years
that
old.
the rents were not that high. They're gonna be able to jack up the rents.
Yeah, I think so. It's beautiful, the building. It's across from Channel 5. Exactly across.
Yeah, it sounds like a good situation.
Yeah.
Yud Aleph, 11. Okay, tomorrow,
Oh, yes, tomorrow.
I would prefer to learn in the morning, unless people can't do it.
I can, but it's okay. You record
Okay,
it on my.
so let's do it. Let's do it at 5:30.
Okay.
5:30 p.m. or a.m.?
PM. Like we did last week. We did that last.
I thought you said in the morning.
No, but a lot of people can't do it, I think. I think more people can do it, an hour before Shabbos.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll do it in shul. When it's 6:15, Mario?
I don't know. I didn't get a koleinu yet.
And then we'll try to catch up in Gittin. We'll try to finish up Gittin. Because I think the blot will be small.
Yeah, it's only half. I think it's half a blot.
Yeah. No, we have a blot left in Gittin.
Oh yes, 89 and 90.
Yeah.
But 90 is
But
very small.
we did half of 89 already.
Yes.
Okay.
Mario, I'm looking at the cheapest ticket now on this website. $11.29. $11.29.
Oh.
So what's a regular ticket? What's a ticket that
$70?
Huh?
$70? $170?
No. What's a ticket in a good area in the stadium?
In a good area?
Wow. 42,000.
12, I don't know. The most expensive here is $5,000. Yeah.
So I paid when the Dodgers played Houston in the World Series. That was in 2017. So I'd never been to a World Series. So I paid, I think, a little less than $1,000 per seat. But I took my wife and my son and my two grandsons.
Wow.
But that's a once in a lifetime thing to go to and Clayton Kershaw pitched and they won. And I had good seats, but
people are not going for Galaxy, they're going for Messi. Okay?
And I just went to the LA Open, the US Open was at the the LA Country Club 2 months ago. It's also we paid a few $100s to go to that, but that's a once in a lifetime thing. The US Open has never been in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But as an American, I grew up in the 1960s, Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale. I could never afford to go to a World Series. I never went to a World Series baseball game.
Yeah.
So to go to a World Series once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
We went.
But you have to understand what a soccer fan is. It's different. It's a religion.
So it's even so you're
It's a
saying
religion.
so even people who can't afford this will scrape up the money.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but it's not a World Cup. It's just a stupid pro game. It has no meaning.
No, they're playing in the U.S. Cup, or whatever it's called.
Oh, this is
There
part of
is-
like this part of like the Super Bowl, part of their
Well, but
championships, part of their championships.
the team from Miami was last on the East Coast, last. But
It's a
now,
league. It's a soccer league. Like
I understand, but is this a special game or is this a regular game?
no, it's one of the season games.
Or the season game? So Mario doesn't understand. This has no meaning whatsoever. This game.
well, for
Yeah. But listen,
obvious,
if you don't go to Miami and you want to see Messi, and this is an opportunity in LA, maybe one game in LA, maybe two in LA, so people want to see him, so they'll pay.
I see.
That's the thing.
That's like if Babe Ruth was coming and you wanted to see him in the Dodger Stadium, you will pay money.
Yeah.
Even if it's a regular game. But you understand the concept of a World Series. There's only, first of all, a team only makes a World Series once every 50 years. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 games in each city. So you understand, there's only, once the team wins 4 games, the World Series is over.
Yeah, but see, the World Series, though, you have in baseball, you have 4 chances out of 7, right?
Yes.
Or in basketball, for instance, right? In soccer, it's just 1 game and done.
I know, but Johnny, you can't compare like going to an NBA Finals game. Well, that would be a big deal too. No, that would be a big deal. If the Lakers were playing in the finals, yeah, that would be like going to a World Series game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That would be like.
All right.
I went to the Rose Bowl. UCLA was in the Rose Bowl against Ohio State, 1976. But the tickets weren't. I was a student. That we got it as students. It was not expensive.
So I went to the Rose Bowl during the World Cup when it was in LA, the World Cup, and I went to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Also, it wasn't so expensive.
Who played?
I don't remember, to be honest with you, but it was I went.
But the Rose Bowl is on January 1st.
Right.
It was a championship between the Pac-10 and the Big
Correct.
Ten. So it was usually UCLA or USC against Michigan or Ohio State.
It's the Rose Bowl, right?
Rose Bowl. It's not that meaningful anymore. It was very meaningful then. Yeah, we didn't go to the Rose Parade. We went to the football game in the afternoon.
Right.
Okay. Yud Aleph. So when a non-Kohen girl marries a Kohen, she cannot eat truma ad shetikanis l'chuppah. Mishum de Ula said that really minat Torah she can already start eating truma once kiddushin. But the problem is she's still living in her father's house. So we're concerned that the husband will give her a glass of wine truma and she'll share it with her brothers and they're not allowed to eat truma. So they made a gzeira, she can't eat truma until she actually moves into her husband's house. Ben Bagbag Simpun Bavodim Leslie. If you remember, we're not concerned that they're going to identify blemishes in the Eved after he bought it, and he's going to want to go back on the deal. Why? If it's an external blemish, he's going to see it. If he saw it and bought the Eved anyways, obviously he doesn't care about it. There's a mu'min, a place on his body that you can't see. Well, that's only a problem if you're marrying a woman and eventually you're going to be intimate with her and you're going to see the mum and maybe you're not going to want to keep her as a wife. But an Eved, we don't care that he's got a mum like that. He's hired to work. So he doesn't care that he gets a mum. Now, Ninsav Ganavu Kuvyustis, let's say he's a thief or a gambler. So the din is higio. You can't go back on that. You have to worry that an Eved is going to be a thief and a gambler. So we assume that you understood that buyer beware. Now, now, if he's an armed robber or he's under a death penalty from the government, Hanu Kalu Islik, people know about that. It has a call, so you would have known about it. Now, and Michte Ben Lamar Loach, I don't care what you say, whether it's a Gzeira or another reason, she can't eat Truma. So might be not. What's the difference between the reasons? Whether it's Simpon, because you're going to find a moon later, or because of this issue that she's going to bring home the wine to her brothers. It could be now you keep bail. Means if we know that the husband made an announcement that any woman, any blemishes that she have, I don't care about it. But then you still have the problem of her taking the wine home to her brothers, or Moser V'holach, or if the father gave over the woman to the Shluchei Abal, and she's not in her father's house anymore. So then we don't have to worry about the Truma case, but we still might be worried about the blemishes. Because of Beis Shammai Amrim B'dinner, the Mishnah had a machlokes between Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel. Beis Shammai said you have to give a woman a dinner, which is a golden coin, and according to Beis Hillel, even a copper pruta is enough. My tamar de Beis Shammai. According to Beis Shammai, Jewish women would consider it an embarrassment if they accepted for a penny. They have to, a golden dinner is the minimum. Rav Yanai was a wealthy man. The daughters of Rav Yanai were very finicky. They had very expensive tastes. And they would want a bowl of golden. Would you tell me that if someone gave her one golden dinner, wouldn't be Kiddush? Normally, partially other kibbutz lo kamin. I'm not talking about a case where she accepted it. He kamin at the kitchen belayla. She didn't see what she was accepting. Or inami deshavi shaliach. In those cases, maybe she would be mocked. Rav Yosef Omer Tamad Beis Shammai Kid Rav Amar Ravasi. Rav Amar Ravasi. Called kesef Amar Bator kesef tzuri, meaning a golden minted coin, which is a more expensive coin. So any Torah law needs a golden coin. And money, shall divreim, rabbinic laws, can use Kesef Medina, which is even the copper coinage, which is 1/8. It's worth 1/8 the value. Gufam Yudam Ravasi called Kesef Amator Kesef Tsuri, minted Kesef of gold. Shall divreim Kesef Medina. Fraktibor Klalahu. Is that a general principle or a taina? If somebody has a claim that I loaned you 1,000 and he admits to 500, it's not. The minimum claim has to be at least 2 kesefs, which is ma'os kesef at least. And the admission, Hodah Shavapruta. So if every kesef in the Torah, how could the Chachamim say that it's even a 2 ma'os kesef? Awesome, do me the kelim. Ma kelim shnayim av kesef shnayim. Just like kelim is plural, it's not a kli. So we're talking about two kesefs. Uma kesef dover choshev av kelim dover choshev. All right, meiser to see the tzart that kesef biyadcha by meiser utnan aporit savi mos meiser shein. You can use copper to redeem meiser shein. Kesef ha kesef riba because it says ha kesef any money. Very hegdish to see nosan kesef kamlo avamer shmuel hegdish shavamona shechilo shavapruta machulu. You can redeem even for a copper pruta. Asamnami kesef kesef yolav mi meiser. So there's a gzeir shava learned to meiser. Arei kiddush isha giving a woman kiddush nechsiv kiikach ish isha ubal of a gomer kiich mistefron utnan beiselo emi pruta v'shava pruta. Name of Ravasi the Amar kibei shamai. Ela iyit marachi yitmar. Amar vidam Rav kol kesef kotzu v'amar b'Torah. Anytime the Torah gives you a set amount, kesef tzuri has to be minted gold. Shall divreim kesef medina. My kamash lantanina. Chamesh sloim shall ben, giving 5 sloim for pidyon ben. If your shore kills an evet, shloishim shall evet. Chamishim shall oines v'shal. If you rape or seduce a Jewish girl, you have to give the father chamishim shekel. Mea shall motzi shemer kulam b'shekel hakodesh v'monat tzuri. So we already know it from a brayso. So the Gemara says, "V'shal divreim kesef medina yitzrachalei." That's the chiddush that chachamim you can use even local money. The lotnan that was not mentioned in Mishnah Tanya. Hatokel chaveiro. You injure your friend. Noisin lo sela. You have to give him a sela. That's chachamim's shita. V'lo teva my sela means arba zuz. It means 4 dinner, golden dinner. L'may sela pal get half a dinner. Half a zuz, which is 1/8 of the 4. Davidi inch the Karla Pagad Istra was called Istra in Greek. Rish Lakish Amar Tamad Beisham de Chizki Amar Chizki Amar Kra Vehaftei. You shall redeem an Amo Ivri and Malamich Magras Bidyon Viyotza. Let's say she was sold into servitude for $100, and she gets an inheritance $100. If she receives that, she can give it to the master and deduce and deduct what she's owed, and goes free. If the amount was a dinner, you could go down to pruta. You can't have less than a pruta. When the value is a dinner, she can go down to a pruta. And then there's no redemption. The Gemara says, "Lo saket daitech dumi diyu." This we'll can pick this up tomorrow. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
5:30.
So 5:30 tomorrow, right?
10:30.